In this video, I'm going to show you 5 of my favorite Excel pivot table tricks that will make your data analysis faster, easier, and way more professional. Okay, let's get started. Let's begin with a realistic sales data set. On my screen, you can see key business columns like sales date, region, state, city, sales rep, product, and sales amount. Exactly the kind of data you'd work with in an office or reporting role. Now, click anywhere inside this data. Press Ctrl+T to convert it into an Excel table. Make sure my table as headers is checked, and then click OK. This step is critical. By using an Excel table, your pivot table stays dynamic, new rows are picked up automatically, formulas stay intact, and your reports remain clean and professional. Now head to the Insert tab on the ribbon. Click Pivot Table, choose New Worksheet, and then click OK. On the right side, you'll see the Pivot Table Fields panel. Drag Region into the Filters area. Next, drag Sales Rep into the Rows area. Then drag Sales Amount into the Values area. At this point, we're looking at total sales by sales rep, and we can filter the report by region. But here's where things get powerful. Instead of filtering one region at a time, Excel can automatically create a separate pivot table for every single region. Once the field is placed in the Filters area, Excel unlocks the ability to split this one report into multiple regions in just a few clicks. Here's the magic step. Go to the Pivot Table Analyze tab on the ribbon. Click the Options drop-down and select Show Report Filter Pages. In the dialog box, choose Region and hit OK. Just like that, Excel automatically generates separate worksheets for each region: East, West, North, and South. And here's the best part, each sheet is its own fully functional pivot table. Click into any sheet, and you'll see it's still a pivot table. You can change layouts, add new filters, refresh the data, and make updates instantly. Now Excel automatically adds a filter to the first column. From here, you can filter by product and instantly see total sales. But what if you want more control, like filtering by top 10 sales, highest values, or specific totals? To enable filters on all columns, just click outside the pivot table. Now press Ctrl+Shift+L on your keyboard. Just like that, Excel adds filter buttons to the pivot table columns. Click the filter on the sales amount column. Go to Number Filters and choose Top 10. And click OK. Now you're instantly viewing the top 10 best-selling products. If your pivot table filters disappear after refresh, click anywhere inside the pivot table, go to Pivot Table Analyze tab, then Options. And make sure Display Field Captions and Filter drop-downs is enabled. This keeps your filters visible and ready every time. Here's the situation. I have one Excel file called Sales Data, and I want my pivot table to live in a separate Excel file called Sales Report. Because separating data and reports makes Excel faster, lighter, and much easier to manage. First, we need to make sure the Power Pivot is turned on. Go to File, then Options, and select Add-ins. At the bottom, where it says Manage, choose Com Add-ins, and click Go. Check Microsoft Power Pivot for Excel. Then click OK. Once enabled, you'll see the Power Pivot tab at the top. Now click Power Pivot, and then click Manage. If your window is blank, that's perfect. We're starting fresh. Inside Power Pivot, go to the Home tab. Click from Other Sources. Scroll down, and select Excel File, then click Next. Click Browse, and select your data file. In my case, Sales Data. Click Open, and make sure Use First Row as Column Headers is checked, so Excel reads your column names correctly. Then Next. Here's where Power Pivot gets powerful. Click Preview and Filter. You can remove unnecessary columns. For example, if I don't need region and state, I can uncheck it. You can also apply filters, like loading only specific products. This means you're only importing what you actually need. Once done, click OK. Then finish. Now for the magic. Click Pivot Table inside Power Pivot. Choose New Worksheet, and click OK. Now drag product name to rows, and total sales to values. And just like that, your pivot table is created, pulling data from another Excel file. If your source data file gets updated, all you need to do is refresh the pivot table. To make each field appear in its own column, go to the Design tab on the ribbon. Click Report Layout, and choose Show an Outline Form. Excel creates the pivot table, but notice something important. Right now, the customer names are not repeated for each row. This can be confusing if you want to copy the pivot table, export it, or share it with someone else. So, your first instinct might be to go to the Design tab, choose Report Layout, and click Repeat All Item Labels. But here's the problem. When you repeat all item labels, Excel fills down every row field, including region. What if I only want to repeat the customer, but not the region? This is where most Excel users get stuck. Here's the correct and professional way to do it. Click on any customer name inside the pivot table. Right-click, and choose Field Settings. In the dialog box, go to Layout and Print. Check Repeat Item Labels. Finally, click OK. Now look at the pivot table. Only the customer column is filled down. The region column remains clean and grouped, exactly the way we want. By default, Excel applies basic sorting rules, either alphabetically or by numeric values. You can right-click a region to sort from A to Z. Otherwise, right-click the total sales column to sort from largest to smallest or smallest to largest. That works fine in many cases. But what if this isn't the order you want? Let's say, I want my regions ordered like this: North first, then South, then East, and finally West. Most people try dragging items up and down. But that's messy and unreliable. Click the first region label, start typing North. Press Enter. Next type South. Then East. Finally West. Excel instantly rearranges the pivot table based on the order you typed. This works fast, and it applies across all categories inside the pivot table. But here's the problem: if you create another pivot table later, you have to redo this again. So how do we make Excel remember this order forever? This is the pro trick most Excel users don't know. Go to File, then Options. Click Advanced, scroll down, and select Edit Custom Lists. This is the Custom Lists window. On the left, you can see built-in lists, like days of the week and months. But we're going to create our own custom sequence. Under List Entries, type your custom order. For example, North, South, East, and West. Make sure each item is on a new line. Once you're done, click Add, then click OK. An even faster way is to import directly from your worksheet. If your list already exists in Excel, click inside the Import list from Cells, select the cells, and click Import. Hit OK. Excel instantly stores this order in memory. From now on, whenever you sort a pivot table, or even regular data, Excel will automatically recognize and apply this custom order. Right-click any region, then Sort. See, Excel automatically uses your custom list. And the best part? This works across all pivot tables and all Excel files. If this video helped you, please like it. It really supports the channel. Share it and subscribe to Easy Click Learning. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next Excel lesson.